This is our couch stretch. Love this name because find a couch. We've got a bench here. Find something at home. We use a weight bench at home here in clinic, but anything will do. Again, one of the important parts with this is making sure of abdominal positioning. So we want to kind of practice and understand where neutral is. So we like to do that slumpy posture. We extend, slumpy posture, extend, then we want to find neutral. And hopefully we've done that here in clinic for you. And you might think you're neutral, and if the rib cage is open, close that rib cage. We're going to use a little bit of glute activation to help us protect. But if we don't block that, a lot of times when our hip stops extending, the back starts to extend. So technique here really, really matters for this exercise. So I'll demonstrate on my left side, which happens to be a bit tight. We'll show you what it looks like in real time. You hook your foot and then you come straight down. Again, knees right underneath the hip. You can get in this runner stance. Fine to have a little bit of a wider stance. This is not a balance exercise. You can put something under your knee if you need a little bit more support. And then I'm going to come up slowly, very slowly, making sure I keep my neutral spine. Maybe even put about a 2 out of 10 sort of tone in this left glute. Just kind of squeeze it ever so lightly. Come up until you feel about a 3 to no more than a 5 stretch in the front of this thigh. For me, it's right about here. Right? Notice how I started down here, I came up slowly, neutral spine, rib cage stays closed. Now, if I thought more was better, I'll start to do this, and look at how that's extension in the low back. So more is not better, the wrong way. Come up slowly, and now if you went too quick, you might have missed that spot and not realize it. So slowly come up, 3 to 5 out of 10, there's my stretch. I release that tone on the glute, just sort of relax, and I hold that for a minute. The goal and the North Star for this exercise is to have your knee, your hip, and your shoulder neutral. But now notice if I do that and I come up and I can look neutral, I just said that's the goal. Well, look what I did. I loaded my low back. This is a muscle that gets hidden on people a lot, and it's compensated in the low back, causes a lot of that compression. So this hip flexor and this quad end up causing a lot of mechanical low back pain, even though there's not symptoms here. So again, watch as you come up, neutral spine, hold that position, and then as you do this progressively, as we prescribed, you will start to see a time-lapse video of you coming up further and further, and we go from progressive stretching to neutral stretching when you're in a nice, good neutral position. That's our couch stretch. Be very aware of your technique. It really matters for this one.